Commerce. I talk about commerce actually a lot lately, mostly because as an ROI model, it's easier to talk to customers about selling things than it is about measuring engagement or what engagement means. Now, obviously, engagement ROI is extremely important. Benchmarking it is a little bit more difficult, but commerce and booking is very measurable. So this was the earliest. Also a beautiful example. Delta was the first airline to build a booking engine or a booking widget inside Facebook. It's called the Delta Ticket Window. It actually allows you to book your total ticket experience inside Facebook on your mobile phone and as an ad unit. So now if I want to travel Delta, I don't have to I can go anywhere to book it, right? Which is what a seamless experience means today, is that why do I have to be in your decided booking engine? Can't I book it elsewhere? And how can I book it in the social space? What we're seeing a lot of, though, on the right-hand side is travel properties putting up a tab and what I'm calling a booking graphic. It's not really booking inside Facebook. It's a graphic inside Facebook. You fill in a bit of information, and it takes you back to the booking engine, the traditional booking engine, which is not social in nature at all, and it takes the customer out. I'm not saying that this isn't the right thing to do, but it's not quite taking advantage of all the social attributes. The one on the left is the W Hotels did a Groupon approach and had an offer and crowdsourced it. So the offer only became valid when X amount of people participated in this discount. That went actually quite well. Malaysia Airlines launched a very clever and very social application called the MH Buddy. So it's built for the social arena. They've thought about the social cues. You book, you check in, you manage, and you share, right? So during the search and booking phase, users can open an additional box to see if there are any Facebook friends are on the same flight or expecting the same destination at the selected date and time. So that they've taken into consideration these social cues in the building of the app, which is what I think is what I'm sort of pushing. If you haven't gotten it yet, I'm pushing that. Right before I left, I saw a news release for Sabre Hospitality Solutions launch something they're calling Social Conversion. It's a product suite that all their properties can use. Arizona Grand Resort is the first property to use it. Apparently, it fully integrates the property's booking engine inside Facebook, allowing you to book inside Facebook, and it links to website, provides the opportunity for special offers. Again, I haven't seen it, but the news release just came out last week, so I thought I should include it as an example. So what we're seeing is turning like to buy. Like, how do I turn that fandom into purchase, right? And that's what's moving. Commerce is probably one of the hottest things right now on Facebook. The estimate, my estimate is US, 30 billion globally in the next 5 years is the estimated revenue. Important to mention, though not really as specific, is 1.2 billion is the projected size of virtual goods in the market, in the virtual goods market, which is Facebook credits. This is a slide. At the end of the PowerPoint, I link to my SlideShare channel, and I have a bunch of presentations on commerce. So I'm just going to quickly go over this. But if you're interested in commerce, I do write and talk about it a lot. And essentially, we divide it up into two sides. The top half being Facebook on commerce on Facebook, and the bottom half being commerce off Facebook or influenced by Facebook. So you sort of have both ends moving. An F-store is defined as a store where you take your credit card inside Facebook and use it inside Facebook to purchase something. Facebook credits, which is the currency inside social games, as of July 1st, it's the mandatory currency inside social games, and it's also linking into real-world goods. So you're seeing it with Warner Brothers to buy movies. You're seeing it with a bunch of things. So it's really originally was supposed to be just a virtual currency for virtual goods and games. It's really becoming a global currency and will be used for real goods as we move down. The Open Graph, which I'm going to talk about soon, is integrating Facebook into your .com. Check-in, we just took a look at. In store, we're seeing some activations where people are building physical installations and relating Facebook to that. And Deals on Facebook just launched in 5 U.S. cities, which is really the equivalent to Facebook's answer to Groupon. So we're going to see that roll out around the rest of the world as well. And I'm going to just talk a little bit about Facebook Everywhere, the open graph. So 2.5 million websites have installed the like function, right? So Facebook is trying, or has already have a significantly along the way to linking the entire web, to connecting us all together in the social web. And you'll see a lot of conversation about this, is that how is this happening? So social plugins are one of the ways it's happening. Those like buttons, share buttons, recommend buttons that we're starting to see everywhere. 25 billion pieces of content are shared a month.